Well, good morning everyone. Let's do a comparison video today. Today we're going to compare the Babyliss Pro FX1 to its bigger brother, the Babyliss Pro FX2 Blue Edition. This is the bigger brother, this is the lower brother. This is $70 MSRP according to the Babyliss Pro website. This is $170 MSRP off the same Babyliss website. Now obviously you can find them cheaper. I found this for $85 on eBay. I also found this for $35 clearance, also on eBay. Both have metal housing units. This is obviously in chrome. This is a single foil. This runs on 2 AA batteries. Here's the housing unit right there. And there are your batteries. The Babyliss 2 is a rechargeable nickel lithium ion battery. I know, a little old school, but they work. It lasts for 3 hours. That's the type of charger port it comes with. It also takes 3 hours to charge. The Babyliss Pro #1, 2 batteries will last about 5 hours. This one is loud. Alright, first of all, this is how you take the cap off right here. Side button right there, a little rectangle button. That's it to put it on. The cap also acts as a safety, so as you put that cap on, it shuts off. Its twin brother, its bigger brother, the FX2. 2 foils, same thing, except there's a circle at the end to take off the cap. When you replace the foil, you replace the whole head on this. Same thing as the FX1. Here's the button. Bigger motor, more powerful. Actually a little bit quieter. On a scale of 0 to 10, I give this a 6.0. On a scale of 0 to 10, I give this a 9.5. Anything this guy could do, the bigger brother could just do better. Little brother on both are made for stubble removal only. That's what their job is. Their job is to be a closer. 1 day growth with the head, whether you use the dry shave or you use Williams electric shave. If you're not sure, this is what it looks like. Gets the job done, the head pretty good, even better with the Williams electric shave. Day 2, if you allow 2 day growth, which is the max I recommend for the FX1, it does okay, a little bit better with the Williams electric. Anything bigger than that, don't bother. You'll be there all day shaving. On the face, whether it's dry shave or using the Williams electric, 1 and 2 day growth, no problem on my face. My hair is very coarse. Day 3, it will do the job, but it will take longer, and you're going to see that one, it'll take longer, and 2, by the time you get done cleaning, you have a big mess in your sink. And on my neck area, anything more than 1 day for my neck area is a waste of time. For the big brother, 1 day or 2 days, this thing is like the weed eater. It's quick on my head, no problem with the dry shave or the electric shave. And if you're skin sensitive, this one, even though they're both not water resistant or waterproof, You can use shaving cream with this one if you're that sensitive, and shaving butter. Is it recommended? No, but you can. You just got to make sure when you rinse off, because angle it right so when the water comes down, nothing goes in the motor. So you're going to have to be careful of that. It does work good with shaving cream. Better than shave butter, because the problem with shave butter is it's thick. So you'd be constantly running this under hot water. It really, any electric shaver, foil or rotary, shave butter is usually a little thick on the side of the motor. Even something as powerful as this, do you really want to take a chance? I say no. But 1 or 2 day growth, piles through it like nothing. My face, like nothing. My neck, which is a problem area, 1 day growth does well. Not perfect, not razor smooth, but well. 2 day, it does take a little bit longer, I'm not going to lie. But these two are the finishers. This one's just way better. This engine is more powerful. It pulls it up no problem. It's effortless. Now in the hands of a skilled barber, because the way these things are, you can use this as a single foil shaver to get down here. Get nice even lines for a goatee or whatever you're doing, or a back, or for a fade. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, the single foil is definitely going to be a lot easier. It's just way easier. Now I am basing the rating on what it's designed to do. Single day growth, stubble removal. This is good. This is just outstanding. Now, is this capable of doing more than 1 day growth? Yeah. Mainly on the face it's good. Anywhere else, it's okay. It's going to take a little bit longer. You're better off using another shaver. This you can use for 2 day shaving, no problem. Even 3 day, I would say. But it's not really designed for that. But I gave the rating based on what they recommend to do. Dry shaving, stubble removal, 1 day growth. The Babyliss Pro 2 FX2 is just way better. Now, where this has the advantage is, of course, if you do-it-yourselfer, detailing stuff like down here, maybe in the back of the neck where you don't need 2 blades. If you wanted to get your ear hair a lot thinner, you could do that. If you wanted to trim down your goatee, even though it's not made for this, excuse me, this does a good job. Now, you won't be able to shape it in here as good, but it will trim it down nicely. Even though it's not designed to do that, it can. The FX2 can do that, but with the second blade, it's a little harder. This is where the advantage this has. Or in areas like right by the E over here, the single foil, if you do it yourselfer, has a little better advantage, even though this is way more powerful. I've come to be able to use this in that area, so it's not a big deal for me. But if you try to do an even square back, this may come in handy if you try to do a fade, depending what type of fade. Either one will do the job. Both are good tools, I think, for a barber. I don't know, I'm not a barber. I can only speak of my own personal experience. Would I recommend this? If you can find one of these cheap, I say why not? Why not? They're okay. There's something nice to have in your tool bag, depending on how meticulous you are. I definitely recommend this. I call this the Mariano Rivera of shavers. It gets the job done. It finishes. So that's my review on both of these shavers. Highly recommend. Depending on the situation, maybe. It's not bad. But the bigger brother is just way, way better. It's more powerful. It's actually a little bit quieter. The only thing I wish this had was maybe 3 lights on the bottom as an LED. This is up to 3 hours. But you know what? Considering how I use it for, I'm not a barber. It doesn't bother me one bit. I really don't care. So, and remember, even though it's recommended for electric for dry shave, it's gonna do better using Williams electric shave. Your questions, your comments down below. Love to hear your experiences. God bless you all. Take care of each other. We will talk to you later.